best run in the history of college football.
So at some point, we have to move this thing forward. We're going to have a meeting right here with the players, and I'm going to be here. Everybody else will be asked to leave, so you guys can work through a couple things. So we're going to flush out everything we need to flush out today the best we can. The leader's going to lead the way, and then we're going to watch the film, and then we're going to move on from here. Okay? So if I could have everybody kind of just slide up.
Loss, but following the loss, when we had a team meeting, players and with Coach Day in there, and I can't tell you how important that was.
And I mean, there was tears, there was everything in that meeting, and you know, it really came out. We were all stronger.
We had to really understand the goal and realize that everything was still ahead of us.
How in that moment we ultimately were able to have this moment of reconciliation where we came together, and we came together in prayer with all 100 and something guys locked in arms.
You know, it's one of those moments that'll probably go down in Ohio State history as one of those turning points in the season of the year that we won the national championship.
We're going to head start. Obviously, we're 10 days away from our game. It's an 8 o'clock kick at home against Tennessee.
With the run we about to go on, bro, I'm going to tell y'all how it's going to go. We're going to beat the brakes off Tennessee. We're going to beat the brakes off Oregon. Then we finna run through the SEC. And then what they going to say about us, bro? What they going to say about the team? They're going to say we the best college football team that ever played. So start acting like it. What we done?
Something really special. The Horseshoe, a century of showdowns and one of the ultimate proving grounds in this sport. But historic. A first-round playoff collision, two heavyweights, each taking a couple of losses, and have battled their way into this 8-9 game. Welcome to the 12th team in college football playoff, first round.
Still talking smack. They're gonna put the Tennessee flag in our shoe. Not tonight. Not tonight, baby. We're gonna take control of this. Everybody with me, right? I just see the one thing. Who's got my back? I got your back. Who got my back? I got your back. Who got my back? I got your back. Who got my back? I got your back.
I don't got too much to say, bro. All that rah-rah, all them fans, that sound good. That sound good to get in the mouth, bro.
You fight for everything you believe in. Each other. This program. We fight tonight. Fight on 3. 1, 2, 3.
60 minutes right now. Balls at Ohio State. May the best team win in advance.
Enjoying an historic special night in the Horseshoe. Opportunity waits. Downfield, Doug Henderson on the wheel route. Nice ball. And now a downfield shot and first up the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State strikes first. The freshman Jeremiah Smith. Nico trying to throw for it, and now scrambling, and he will get hit hard and knocked down. Play fake from the pocket, downfield dart, and it's caught by Luka inside the 5. What a start formation, 3 tight ends. Judge Kiggs plows in Ohio State with the perfect start, quickly up 2 scores. Imaliava again, pressure, and sack back at the 10. Ohio State just swarming, another 3 and out. Howard scanning, long throw, and he finds Abuka. And breaking into the clear, Henderson. Touchdown, Ohio State, they're 3 for 3. That's right. Down again, sure. Tuimoloau got a hand on it. Pressure right back on him on first down. And Captain Jack Sawyer. Absolute dominance by the Buckeyes in this first quarter. 21-0, looking for more. Short throw, catch made. Can he get there? Yes, the brilliant freshman gets the throw off to the end zone. Incomplete. 21-3. Receiver there in harm's way. Sonny Styles delivered a big blow. Here we go. Gibbons to Tuimoloau, knock it down. Imaliava again. Keeper comes back and scored. Tennessee punches back.
Big stop. Here we go. Score, man.
To the end. And line of play made in space. There beautifully by Lathan Ransom with the better defense. He gives up a lot of chunk plays in the air. Buckeyes have 4. Looking for a back. Touchdown end zone. Jeremiah Smith. His second tonight. From the pocket, ball batted down yet again. That was Cody Simon. Now we're looking to flush the ball downfield. Another beautiful throw. Judkins. And behind all that scarlet muscle. Get power into the end zone. And there's a play made by Jack Sawyer. This veteran has been tuned up. And does it break free. was a scarlet smackdown. Ohio State comes out quick. Buckeye defense in front, as you said, the dominant story, along with a comprehensive performance by the offense.
But I felt like we should give you that because you're headed to Pasadena.
That sounds good to me. Got a football ahead.
Time to move on. Time to move on. We're 10 days away from playing Oregon. We all work together. When we all work together, there's nobody in the country that can beat us. I believe that all my heart. Nobody. My challenge to all of us in here is let's focus and let's prepare harder than we ever have before. Who controls how hard we prepare and focus? That's it. We're in control, man. We are now back in control. We have full momentum, and we are in control of what exactly goes on. So let's go do this thing.
Hey, dog, they don't know what's about to hit them, man. For 10 days since the last game, we prepped, we met, we did everything possible for this moment. You have confidence in each other. You have confidence in your brother. There's no reason to hesitate. Like that, don't forget about what we're fighting for now. We're fighting for each other. We're fighting to keep this group together one more week. Because at the end of this game, one team's done, the other team moves on. I love you guys too much, and I know you guys feel the same way. So let's make sure we understand what we're fighting for.
This is a rematch of a classic game, one of the season's best games, mid-October in Eugene.
And Ohio State waits for another shot, and they get it today.
And here we are, man. We knew we were going to get another crack at these guys. We're ready for this opportunity. I'm just so fired up that God blessed us with a second chance at this thing. Because in life you don't get a lot of second chances.
We're the Buckeyes. We're the best team in the country. They haven't gone through what we have gone through. That blood, that sweat, that tears, the crying, the hurt. We've been through too much, man.
You get a chance to get this rematch, but for these guys, it's not about the rematch. It's about these 60 minutes trying to win this game and advancing to the next round.
This is why we're here. New Year's Day in Rose Bowl. Here we are.
We've been working our whole lives for this moment. Right here. Bring it from the first snap all the way to the end.
We just got to go out there and be Ohio State.
Wide open. Down the sideline, it's Scott, the tight end. Making the Judkins again. And there is Smith rolling free. Breaks a tackle. Ohio State stretched quickly from 45 yards. This is going to be trapped down behind the line by Cody Simon. Howard again from the pocket, well protected. Takes a shot downfield. And going up making the catch is Smith. Is deflected as JT Tuimoloau being spied across the middle, trying to fit it in. And it's in that ball for Benz down the middle. Caught inside. A Buka touchdown. Buckeyes on fire. The trickery here. Doesn't get a chance. Clean pocket. Downfield shot. Ignosis. James. Trying to make a cut. Howard looking that way. Launching downfield. Catch made. He cannot be stopped. Buka's open across the middle. Eludes one man and is knocked down.
Dominant first quarter for Ohio State, 233 total yards, 37 for Oregon.
And this is right down the middle. Tyreek Williams makes the stop inside. See if they take a shot here. Howard looking to launch. Right down the middle. Smith gets wide open. Too easy. Bad news gets worse. Sylvian Henderson is loose down the sidelines. All the way to the end zone. 66 yards. In the flow, as they say. What is not flowing is his Oregon offense. Batted down off the edge. Jack Sawyer. Coach fielding has been precise. Everything thinking for Ohio State. Out again. Gabriel going to spin free and cannot escape. He'll be sacked by Tuimoloau. Oregon finally on the board.
Every time we're in this situation, we say we're going to come in at halftime. We're either winning, it's tied, or we're losing. Right now, we're winning. We're winning by 26 points. Execute at a high level. We play really hard. We play with great fundamentals. Like, this game doesn't have to be close.
Gabriel sacked, and that's Jack Sawyer to that game, and now he's sacked. Sawyer trying to wreck Oregon's comeback chances single-handedly. And he'll be dropped again. It's Cody Simon. And climbing and making the catch is Smith. Hands it off to Judkins here. Toss sweep. Henderson has blockers. And just gallops into the end zone. Again, Ohio. Third down up the play fake. Gabriel tries to scramble for it. He'll be slung down for a loss by Lathan Ransom. Now running out of time. Chase down from behind. Look out. Hayden Curry. And they get him again. That's Cody
Simon has been everywhere. Ohio State overwhelming today. And look out, Longhorns, because the Scarlet and Gray Redemption Tour arrives in Texas for the semifinals with serious steam. Sweet smelling roses for Jack Sawyer and the Buckeyes. A 20-point Ohio State win.
Rose Bowl champions meeting. Lot to be proud of, man. Lot to be proud of.
So you're 2 games away from writing one of the greatest scripts in college football history. That's just the truth. That's the truth. But it hasn't been done yet. Nothing's been done. It's just an opportunity. The only motivation this week is we get to hang on for one more week together again. That's it. That's it. And then if we get to that final week, it'll be about finishing it the right way and hosting a trophy and showing everybody that it's about the perseverance, the resilience, the character of the guys in this room right here. That's it.
The Cotton Bowl and the college football playoff semifinals. Ohio State 12-2, facing 13-2 Texas. But both of them tonight trying to get past one another, Jim, to make it to the national championship game to face Notre Dame.
Yeah, both of them trying to keep that dream of alive, a dream to play for a national championship and a dream to win a championship. At first, they got 60 minutes of football ahead of them.
Getting right to the end. I'm just telling you now, it's going to take 4 quarters to do this. So come out the first and just chase. Enjoy the chase. Enjoy the chase. Enjoy the chase. And then the 4 quarters, I'm done chasing. Eyes right up here. These guys are in the way of what we want. It's their family against our family. And I know one thing. When you have family, you do everything you can to defend your family. Fight on 3, 1, 2, 5.
This firepower. Ohio State's offense will have to cool their heels for a while. That Buckeye defense out there, and Quinn Ewers and the Longhorns will have the football first. This is electric in here. Pressure comes. Ewers gets it out, incomplete, and the Buckeyes get a 4th down stop. Howard's looking to the right. Harnell Tate. Howard took a look out. Hey, now fires across the middle. Lucas got it again. Judkins had to dodge traffic and then fights forward and scores. Ohio State up and running. Ewers has pressure. He'll be swarmed and sacked. Tuimoloau. Ewers walked right up into pressure and got sacked again by Tuimoloau and Ty Hamilton. Shavion Henderson, and an electric long touchdown run against Oregon. Gets loose again, and it's caught by G. Scott. Pressure, they do. Ewers steps up, lost the ball. Sonny Styles knocked the ball loose. Bob went up high. Sonny Styles delivered the blow. Ewers for the end zone. Touchdown! And the Longhorns strike late. How aggressive will they be in the final seconds? Henderson can make a house call from anywhere. And look out! He goes right to it! Tobian Henderson gets my runner back for Ohio State. 75 yards.
Wow. 30 minutes, tell a story, man. 30 minutes. We want 30 minutes from getting where we want to be. And I'm just telling you, this is going to be a war right now. It's going to be a war in the second half, but we got to finish this thing off.
We are 30 minutes away from a national championship. That's all. I need everything that every one of y'all has.
Zabunga running free. He's gained for Henderson of 7 yard. Ransom eventually got the backfield, takes a loss. Tuimoloau, 3rd down play. Pressure call. Wide open is blue. Texas strikes again.
All right, fellas. As we know, it's going to take 4 quarters. It's going to take 4 quarters. We have to play 4 quarters. And the same thing that we talked about before, man. Like, think about it. When the 4 quarters go up, man, we got to go. 4 quarters in the air. We got to go take that thing and find a way.
Check down. It's Scott who makes the catch. And then throws it down. Running hard, but not enough for a first down. Howard will run it. Keep it. Breaks a tackle. They do convert. Judkins. Touchdown. Ohio State takes the lead. Play action. Ewers looking downfield. It's gone. And it makes the grab at the 15. Ohio State's been very, very tough in this goal line defense all season long. Jarrett Gibson is their short yardage back. He's got the ball. I'm telling you, you can try. Pitch on the edge. Strung out. Drop for a loss. Ewers deflected at the line and it falls incomplete. It's not do or die, but it's close. Pressure comes. Sawyer knocked it out and picks it up. Jack Sawyer headed down the sidelines. Dagger from 82 yards. Steps up, down the middle, it's intercepted. Caleb Downs has got it. Army up! Army up!
Legacy is become a legend. He used to get a legend, bro.
Ohio State has the final word. Buckeyes on to the championship game.
When you go through difficult times and you learn about yourself and you learn about resilience, that you can do anything. This team has an opportunity to turn into legends if we win one more game. And you go and win this one more game, your story will be told forever in Ohio State history, in college football history. We've all been looking at that day for a long time. Well, it's here now. And at some point when that day comes, we're going to count on these 9 days as great preparation to go play right here. That's it, 9 days for the rest of your life. We're about, I think, 171 days away from the national championship. Preseason starts tomorrow morning. And guess where we're going? Back to Atlanta. Back to Atlanta. It's about playing this game right here. That's what we talked about. Here we are. We're here.
It's the national championship game here at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, in Georgia. Ohio State and Notre Dame meeting tonight. The Buckeyes 13-2, the Fighting Irish 14-1. Ohio State trying for what would be their 9th national championship.
You're different. We are different. And so right from the jump, make sure they understand they're playing somebody different tonight. They're playing the Buckeyes. They're playing the Ohio State Buckeyes.
God bless us in so many ways this year, man. And at the end of the day, how do you want to be remembered? How do we want to be remembered, man? I love you guys too much to let this thing end the wrong way. It's not ending the wrong way. We are finishing this thing the right way with us hoisting that trophy at the end of this day. At the end of this day, man, we're hoisting that trophy up. Confetti coming down. Visualize it right now, man.
It's my last time in this uniform, man. This is the last time this group of men is going to be together, man. God put us here in the national championship, man. And here we are fighting for everything that we came back to do, man. The last time we get to go out as a band of brothers. The last time I get to see the JT and Dudley and the rest of my brothers fight, man, together. It's only 60 minutes, bro. It's 60 minutes, bro. It's our brotherhood, but stay brotherhood. It's our culture, but stay culture. They talk about they want the Buckeyes in the championship. They want us. Them gates closed, bro. Them gates closed, bro.
Look at this. Talk about almost a 9-minute drive to start the game.
They're going to try to run it. He does. What an opening statement by Notre Dame. They're on the doorstep here with a 1st and goal. First down. Make it 9. Touchdown Notre Dame. But the Irish draw first blood. Pressure comes. Howard gets the ball out. There is Jeremiah Smith. Low snap. Henderson. The burst. Makes a tackle. Trevion Henderson has the edge. 5 receivers in the pattern. They pitch it to the edge. And this is Quinshon Judkins, fellow running back, behind some blockers. Howard has lots of space and flips it on the move. And it's I've got Labuka who play fake. Howard flips it. Smith's got it. And the freshman just launches in as the Buckeyes score to answer the Irish. As they hand it off Rice. Very different possession to the Irish this time. But you still get pressure. Leonard has to get it out. That's Rick Minoson, and the Buckeye defense gets a quick stop. Sabuka on the end around. Stiff arm, looking down the middle, and lobs it complete. Cardell Tate wide open, Ruka, easy access. Hit hard, driven out of bounds. Judkins slips a tackle. Quick shot, Judkins dives for the end zone, and Ohio State makes it 2 for 2. Get on 2nd and 5. Leonard tries to escape. He was dragged by Trumolo. Now they got a hurry here, just got the play off, and it never got going. Now we're going to give this time. Delivers across the middle. It's another accurate throw. Lots of space for Smith. He's back in some crowd. Another 1st down. Howard looking across the middle and has space. Takes off. Touchdown! Sneaking open was Quinshon Judkins.
It's our last 30 minutes with each other, bro. We're winning. It's tied. You're losing. Right now, we're winning. I'm by 14 points. And we start the ball for the second half.
Leave no doubt this half. 0 doubt this half.
Had to play that tonight. Judkins breaks free. Quinshon Judkins hits a sprint. Ohio State pick it up where they left off. Grabs 70 right there. That's the 3 tight end. Power formation. Judkins. Easy. And Ohio State stretches and flexes.
Yeah.
come back. Look at the inside leverage he has when CT's attacking him.
Middle, and that is a completion short of the first down. Been known to use some fakes and some trickery, and they need something here. And the rollout pass is incomplete. They roll the dice. Henderson. Tripped up on the end. It was a good run. And now Jaden Fielding on from 46 yards. And slides it inside the right upright. Chase to knock down Sonny Styles on the sack. Flag in the play. That penalty may keep this drive alive. Greathouse is free. Greathouse gets a block. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Look at this Drake Bowen, 34. Look at it. His hand on that ball's out, meaning a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Long way to go. Let's see what this offense can do.
Nice make the tackle. The great Caleb Downs. Quarterback keeper down the middle. Catch made. That was a good fourth down team all season long.
It's in a pocket with fourth down, a game on the line.
First and goal at the 8. They were expecting QB run to make Kenyatta Jackson fade. And it's tested on the edge there, but Ransom zips it short and it's broken. But Hancock got there to break it up.
And they're bringing their field goal unit out here.
And the field goal unsuccessful. Howard breaking free and falls forward. Judkins to Smith, so the Irish do get a stop and they'll get the football back. Nice job by Leonard to buy time. First down, more. Leonard steps up and he'll be swallowed. Leonard launching. Touchdown Notre Dame! The Irish back within 8.
Their defense, over 80% man this year going into this game. Over 80%, that's who they are. If you make that guy miss, it's a chance for a what? Exploit. So you gotta win your one-on-one. All of a sudden the momentum goes that way. All it takes is one play for you to turn the momentum. So if you have momentum, we gotta what? But if you don't, you gotta go what? And all it takes is one play.
The 3rd and 11. Still no touches for Jeremiah Smith here in the second half.
They're moving. Here they come.
Heavy pressure, Howard delivers downfield. And Smith.
He's got it! Jeremiah Smith hadn't had a touch in the second half until that potential game clincher. First down at the 10.
Come on, man!
The Fielding for the final punctuation for this game to make it an 11-point game. It's good. The longest, toughest postseason climb in the history of the sport. And after all that, it's Ohio State together at the mountaintop. Champions of college football.
Natty champ, Ohio State Buckeyes.
Man, champs! All that work we put in is worth it, man. I appreciate everyone, Buckeye Nation, believing in us. I appreciate it. Go Bucks!
Dolphins.
Nothing was given to you. Nothing was given to you. There's been amazing lessons that have been learned. Amazing lessons. And now, forever, the world will know the story of this team right here. Yeah! Woo! MMA! Fight on 3! 1, 2, 3! Fight!